Goomba! What comes to mind when you hear the word? Well, if you're anything close to a normal person, it's probably something like this. However, if you're more like me, and you know how these videos tend to go, then you're probably already thinking of this guy. Described in the Super Mario Bros. Instruction manual as a mushroom who betrayed the Mushroom Kingdom, this then already iconic video game enemy was drastically reimagined for the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie as the 7-foot-tall, dim-witted dino-human henchman of President Koopa.
Go Goomba!
In a sea of questionable creative decisions, it is hard to narrow down what change in this Mario adaptation confused and upset people the most, but the Goombas have always been a high contender for that honor.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
Now, to myself and others, this change just made sense to make the Goombas a more formidable threat for Mario in a gritty live-action setting. Big Goombas were already a thing in Super Mario Bros. 3's Giant Land, and in subsequent games became even more of a thing. Even in the original Super Mario Bros., the Goomba is already bigger than Mario when he is small. Today, I want to show you my small army of Goombas.
Muster the Goombas!
I counted a grand total of 18 Goombas. Army building is a nickname for a toy collecting habit that involves buying multiple identical toys which represent generic or mass-produced characters with the intent of displaying them as an imposingly large cohesive unit. These guys were just the result of the last several years scooping up Goombas here and there as they pop up online for a reasonable price. Admittedly, they are getting harder to come by loose and complete with the flamethrower and coat, which ultimately do complete the look. There are no shortage of coatless Goombas on eBay, and there they tend to stay, because really, who wants an unarmed, half-naked Goomba? It wasn't until several Goombas into collecting that I discovered there were actually two versions of the trench coat. One looks to be a polyester, with the other being more of a faux suede. Even more elusive is the special edition Goomba that only came with the Devo Chamber playset. This version is modeled after the more lizard-like headed Goomba, which some have speculated were meant to emulate the look of the video game's Koopa Troopas. I wish he wasn't so uncommon, as he does end up sticking out like a sore thumb. The scale of the Goombas actually leave a lot to be desired, as there really isn't that much of a height difference compared to the other characters, especially when you see how much they absolutely tower over everyone in the film. But lack of scale admittedly was fairly common for action figures of this era. I have long since gotten rid of all my wrestling action figures and playsets, but one thing I did hold on to was this funky mattress from a Street Fight accessory set to use and display from the infamous ice tunnel chase set to the tune of Joe Satriani's Speed of Light on the Super Mario Bros. Movie soundtrack. And on the subject of music, I will leave you with just one more bit of Goomba goodness. In the Dancing Goombas elevator scene, the song Somewhere My Love from Dr. Zhivago is used by Luigi as a means to lull the Goombas into a trance-like state, almost like the music box item works in Super Mario Bros. 3, where it is used to put the Hammer Brothers to sleep on the map screen.
You want to sleep? Well, I'll sleep you.
Never officially confirmed, some people hear the random use of this song as a subtle musical homage to Koji Kondo's Underwater Waltz from the original Super Mario Bros. Enjoy now, or not, my mashup of these two songs. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this musical theory, and also the movie Goombas. Let me know your thoughts on those down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later, alligator.
Somewhere, my love, there will be songs to sing, although the snow covers the hope of spring. Till then, my sweet, think of me now, and then Godspeed, my love, till you are mine. time again.